Hello and welcome to the lecture. So now that we have finished most of the tags that is used in HTML, let's do a quick recap. Let's create a folder of list of all HTML tags. This is a recap section. We're going to look into all the HTML tags now. Okay, so this is the file will be available in your material folder, so go ahead and open that file. Okay, so we'll do a quick review of what all we have seen in HTML. As a part of HTML structure, we have seen doc type and HTML, HTML starting and the ending, head section and body section, meta, title, and then h1 tag in the body section. And we talked about head is invisible, body is visible, and anything you want to describe about the page, you put in head. Anything you want to display on the content of the web browser, you put in body. Okay, and headings h1 to h6 are the headings, h1 being the biggest, h6 being the smallest. For paragraph, you use the p tag. For comments, you do like this. Horizontal lines, you write hr. Breaks, you write br. hr and br are self-closing. Text formatting, we have seen strong, emphasis, underline, italics, and block quotes, and many other additional tags for formatting the text. Pre, you want to display the format as it is written, you can use the pre tag. Code tag to display the computer code. Then list, we have seen definition list, ordered list, and unordered list, right? Links, we have seen anchor tag to link another page, anchor tag to name an anchor, and anchor tag to reference an anchor inside the same page. Then we talked about articles. We have section, article, header, p, and footer. And also at the table level, we discussed about table, tr, th. Th is your headings, then td is basically your columns, and then you write rows with tr. Okay, then how to embed the contents. Image, you use img and you give the source of the image, width and the height of an image. Video, you best mention the video and then source and give the file name of the video, and you have to mention what is the type. And the text that you're displaying here is displayed when the video is not available, okay, or is not able to load into the page. On the audio, you can choose to have autoplay, so whenever the page gets refreshed, the audio gets played. You can have the source to mention where your file is and what type of the audio file it is. In terms of form, you have to write form, and then we saw about methods like get and post. We also saw the action is used to go to that page when submit button is executed. Okay, and then we talked about labels, input, different type of inputs type, right? Email and numbers and so many types, password. We have talked about all those things in the form section. Then div is basically a container to hold collection of elements. Even the span, we have also seen the difference between div and span. We talked about HTML entities, white spaces, and case sensitivity. And remember, HTML entities, it starts with ampersand and with semicolon. Okay, something like ampersand amp and ampersand lt semicolon and gt semicolon. So if you see the less than symbol and greater than symbol here, the way I'm able to print a tag is basically with the HTML entities. So if you look at the page source, you will find all the entities is being used to print those tags. Okay, then we talked about iframes. Iframes is used to link up multiple pages into one page. You can use iframe, and the source is basically a page or a YouTube video. Okay, you can name the content frame. You can name the frame so that when you want to render a page onto that frame, you can say ahref, the file name, and you can say target about that frame name. So when you click on the link, that page basically will be shown onto that target frame. Okay, and in the layout of the HTML page, we talked about header, navigation, sidebars, main, and the footer. So that's how you basically have to organize your HTML page. Okay, so that's all about HTML tags that we have seen. This basically covers most of the tags that is required for you to build an HTML page. And there will always be new tags coming up, old tags removed in the HTML. So I'll give you a link where you can find all the list of the HTML tags with nice documentation as well. So you can go ahead and reference to all those HTML tags that is available in the specification. That's all on this lecture on listing of the HTML tags, and I'll see you in the next one.